Hello, internet world. I actually got inspired to do a video based on somebody I'm subscribed to on here. His video on binge eating, and I asked him if he'd like me to kind of promote his channel on here, but he hasn't gotten back to me yet. I want to do it anyway, but I can't find myself to do that because maybe he doesn't want me to. But anyway, I actually decided or thought to, instead of my video on my psych ward imprisonment, eventually I'm going to get, probably 10 years from now, when I've forgotten everything and it's all fabricated memory, but his story on binge eating has actually made me think about how my bipolar disorder has affected not only my eating habits, but everything. And I think most of all, I want to know for sure if other people, if others' bipolar disorder has affected them in similar, if not same ways. So I guess I'll begin, since we're on the kind of on the topic of eating. Since I've dealt with I've been depressed most of my life, and it has at times affected my eating, but it was kind of back and forth, sometimes I'd eat a lot, sometimes I'd eat little, but since since the bipolar disorder seems to have hit me, I don't eat much at all. In fact, I forget to eat all the time, and my wife actually has to kind of force me to eat at times. But unfortunately, she's not here most of the day because she's working. Therefore, I don't eat most of the day. Usually, I'm just drinking liquids, and she'll have to kind of push me into eating. And but there are times where, but when I do eat, is usually little, small things like a granola bar or some. It's always sweets, it seems. That I'm craving, if I am craving anything, but it's very small amounts, so I mean, it's not like I'm binge eating, I don't think. I basically will eat sweets until I'm full. The only thing is, I get full very quickly, because I don't eat very much, so my stomach has shrunk. It's interesting, too, because, do I say interesting a lot?
No.
Oh, okay. That's my wife over there. I don't know if you can tell. I'm not talking to some random person. Huh? No? Oh, I guess I am talking to myself. I am now hallucinating. No. What was I talking about? Thanks for distracting me. By me.
It's not like you binge eat.
It's not like I binge eat. Okay.
You eat sweets until you get full.
But my stomach is... Whatever. Anyway.
You eat a lot, so your stomach is small.
Yeah, it shrunk. My stomach is shrunk. I don't know where I was going with that, but and that annoys me because usually I try only to say things that are important, at least that I think are important. Otherwise, it's a waste of breath. And it could have been the breath I used for my final words before death. That's a very morbid thought. Welcome to me. Anyway.
How else has bipolar affected your everyday?
How else has bipolar disorder affected my everyday life? Well, my sleep, I don't know. What is it with my sleep? It's normally a lot, right? But that seems to fluctuate, too, doesn't it? Or no? Is it always a lot?
Really?
No, the only thing that fluctuates is when I go to bed and wake up, but I usually sleep 10 to 14 hours. I'd say sometimes 14. Like today. I went to bed at midnight last night and didn't get up until about 2:30. Yeah. Of course. Oh, well, you did wake up later, or earlier. And
I woke up at 7.
woke up at 7, went back to bed at 11:30?
11 and then go back to sleep.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, much more sleep. I never seem to get enough. I'm always tired. And somebody see, it's because you sleep too much. And yeah, that happens. But even at times that I'd sleep at, 8 to 9 hours. I don't know if you hear that, but it's a dog.
Okay, Chloe.
She's partially sleeping. She's blind and a little crazy, so she makes lots of noises that nobody understands what they're for. What was I talking about? Sleeping and stuff. Yeah. Oh, because, you know, I never feel like I'm rested. Even when I sleep a normal amount of time, it doesn't seem like enough. But it's funny, too, because when, say I wake up extremely early and my wife's taking me to my parents' house because of usually an appointment that I have, and it's easier for her to take me to the appointment from my parents' house. I sound like a complete loser, but I'll explain that. What was I talking about?
Waking up early.
Waking up early. Oh,
So I can take you.
yeah, and she'll drive. But on our way there, I am manic as all hell. Or what other times? A lot of times it's in the car too. I wonder if it's because here's driving or riding in a car. Cars make me nearly panic all the time. I'm always on edge when I'm riding in a car with Rachel, and unfortunately, I criticize her driving, but it's not because of her driving. It's because of this, you know. I constantly have this feeling that somebody's going to pull out in front of us and we're going to get hit or something along the lines. I don't trust any other drivers at all. They're always all going to pull out in front of us at some point or stop short or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, and that's kept me from getting a license. I'm almost 25 years old, and I don't have a license. I'm very embarrassed by that, and the fact that I'm telling this online is scary. But I have a reason. This panic disorder, this panic attacks, the anxiety, it's all kept me from getting my license. I've had anxiety since I was 13. Well, no, since my entire life. Depression has been since 13. So I actually use an excuse, I don't need to drive yet, you know, there's really no reason for me to drive, you know, when I was in college or when I was 16, 17, you know, I don't really need to drive. I don't have a car, and I'm not going to have a car for quite a long time. That was my excuse, but the reason is because I was terrified of it. Not only was I scared of failing, because, you know, I was under the impression that no matter what, I'm going to fail, and it's going to kill me or something. You know, I didn't actually think that, but that's basically, might as well have. But my... What was I saying before the whole... This is probably the worst time I've had making a video. It's almost 10 minutes long. Maybe I should hurry up.
It's probably because of the animals and me are distracting.
No, not really. Because they're not really noisy. Anyway, sorry. Well, maybe if anyone puts in the comments and, you know, kind of lets me know where I stopped, I'll just type in the comments really quick if you're interested enough to hear about it, whatever it was. I haven't gotten my license because of it. Still haven't gotten my license because of it. Now it's because of vehicle difficulty. So, and I'm getting to the point where I'm tired of it, and I just want to go and take it and try and pass. Because I know I can drive, or at least I could, but how I am with even simply riding in a car, I don't know if I'll be able to make it. I just imagine, like, I call you up one time while I'm driving, and I'm in a panic. I don't know what I'm doing! Help! I'm lost! These cars are going way too fast! Everything's spinning! Oh wait, no, I'm spinning!
That would be terrible.
Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, here's another thing. I don't take care of myself at all. This is where it gets gross. I don't shower every day. In fact, I shower once or twice a week. Because I have no energy to, no care to. I don't see the point in doing it. I do shower when I go out somewhere because I don't want other people to deal with my nasty, goopy scents. Ew! This made myself sound nasty. Anyway, I'm sorry. Maybe I should stop this. I'm getting a little... Well, I'm definitely hypomanic right now. What'd you say?
Yeah.
Not manic, right? No. Okay. I feel like I'm getting to that point, though. I don't know, just that was a quick overview of how my bipolar disorder has affected my everyday life. And I'm sure there's more. Jobs. Oh, jobs scare the hell out of me. Those also, put me in panic. I've always, been really nervous with jobs, and as everyone is when they get, a new job. But I always have this feeling like, oh, I'm going to get in trouble, I'm going to get fired, I'm going to do something wrong. I had that in school, I have had that in work. But now, since everything's gotten so much worse, I don't know how I'm going to handle getting a job, or having a job, so, it's also kind of enhanced my negative thinking. Very, very bleak thoughts, regarding life, but maybe I'll talk about that another time, because this is long, and my brain's spent right now. So, alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this and wasn't too boring. Yeah. Alright, I'll do another video, hopefully sooner than later, if you guys care at all. I know you care. Some of you say that you care, so some of you do care, so shut up! Not you, me. Alright, see you later.